Alright guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel, and today we're taking another look at American farming. So American farming has several updates that came out that look pretty cool, some that they shared with us mostly through pictures on Instagram and stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look as they've updated some of the pictures and insights into the game just on their website. So obviously we got the character customization, that's about the same. We got the cows, and then we've got the newer updated pictures of more of the Case IH equipment. So a lot of this looks really good. In here we got a lot more on the cow pastures, the piggies, we got the dogs. We also have got the character customization, so a bit more in that there. We also have some newer looks around the farm and the town, so that's certainly very neat. So that looks really good. Further things that they were able to do is that late last year they were able to do a bit of a demo with several people. I'm not sure exactly the number, but they did quite a bit, and they found a few things that they want to work on, plus also they want to add more brands to the overall game, plus also they'll be working on the user interface. So a few updates are still coming. Still no word on exactly when the game will come out, but they're hoping at some point this year. So we're going to have to wait and see how the team's able to get the game out. This will be for mobile, so it's not going to be, obviously, as far as I know, on console. Though there could be a Twitch. That might be something that they might be able to do, but I'm kind of doubting that. I'm thinking it's only going to be on mobile, but we'll have to wait and see from them if that could potentially be an option for the game. I kind of doubt it, but it could be a possibility. So one thing that they did show was this right here. They updated the shop look, so it gave us a little bit of a sneak peek. So we got the tractors, harvesting, planters, vehicles. We got the primary tillage, secondary tillage, attachments, trailers, grain handling, livestock, fertilizer, applicators, and also more stuff coming soon. So that's just one part of the farm shop. We also got to see some of the customization for the squad built truck. So his Ford truck there looks pretty good, so we can see the standard chrome. I'm guessing that's, yep, that's for the wheels, so standard chrome wheels. You also got the sunroof cab. So all of these are different options that you can add or take away depending on what options are in the game. Obviously it's just a still shot, so we don't get to see exactly what all the options are. And then of course we got the standard mud flaps, so a lot of different, and also by the scroll there you can see the orange scroll on the side of the screen. That means that there's more options down below. So customization is going to be something that's going to be in the game, so that's going to be interesting to see. We also have the buy or rent option, something that Farming Simulator kind of doesn't have necessarily. Obviously you have the lease or buy options, not necessarily renting options. So that's going to be cool. Also, it's going to be interesting is if they have the new Farming Simulator from 22 option of getting older equipment. So that'll be interesting to see if they have that. But just looking at the truck options here, so currently with how it's specced out in this graph, it's about $44,000 total cost. Your rental is about $4,000 per day. They did say that some of the prices would change as they continue to work on that, so this isn't final, but that's currently what it's saying right now. The truck says that it has 475 horsepower, goes 50 miles an hour, and also has 48 gallons of gas in it, so that's pretty neat. We also got the next slide, which is the Case Magnum tractor. You got the model customization, and then you also have the wheels, so you can switch from duals, probably weighted, and singles is what I would guess is the main options there. Total cost with how it's spec'd at the moment in the screenshot is about $349,000. Your rental price would be about $34,000, but basically $35,000 per day. It has 160 gallon fuel capacity. It has 32 miles per hour and 380 horsepower, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, a lot of different customization just in the shop, it looks like, for the different tractors and vehicles that'll be in there, so that's going to be cool to be able to see and play around with. They also released the map, and also showed how the game would look in regular daytime, so nice, bright, vibrant colors. You also got nighttime here, which looks pretty cool, so driving around at night through the town. One thing I can note is that the street lamps aren't working, so that might be one thing they work on getting done. That's just one thing I noticed, like you kind of want the street lamps to actually come on during the night, but that's one really cool thing. You also have, it's either morning or dusk in this particular shot. You get your tractor hauling your little green bin there, but definitely cool to see the different colors of the times. That's going to be neat to see. We also have the map, so giving us a little bit of the interface. We got a hog starter farm, our cattle starter farm. We got the cattle farm, the dairy farm, the grain farm, hog barns, bin sites, livestock yard, creamery. We got the elevators and bale purchase dealership. We have RCC, of course, the squad's YouTube channel's own truck dealership there as well, and then of course we have the towns in number 13 there. So it looks like we went from having 2 towns in the map to only 1, as they had said that they were going to have 2, but that might be a little bit different as well. But that's what it looks like from here. So still a lot there, definitely a lot of fields to work with, definitely a lot of farms you can potentially purchase and stuff, and definitely it looks really good. And I haven't seen a updated necessarily look at the game of late, but they did just release a new trailer, so let's go ahead and go look at that real quick. Alright guys, so here we go, looking at the trailer here. So we got this as premium content, your off-roading vehicles, ATVs, 3-wheel bikes, dirt bikes, and very nice. You can use that to tow things with around the farm, so that's going to be nice. But this is part of a premium pack, so I'm not sure what necessarily that means. Obviously you're going to pay for it, but what all that means I'm not totally sure. So taking a look at it again, yeah, I can see, so let's take a look right here, is it does look like the graphics have received a bit of an update, so it looks quite a bit better, I'd say, maybe a little bit cleaner. Yeah, it looks a bit cleaner, because before you'd have like little stutters in the graphics as they would be panning, so that also could just be how they were screen recording at the time for the original videos compared to this, so they are different aspects, but it does look like it's received a bit of a graphic update. Also, you got that right there. I mean, that's classic video game, being able to hit those and the water comes pouring out. You can do wheaties, and then looking back here, you got the older setup, like ruins, so this is like an older mill or factory of some sort. Then you got the old factory water tower right about here. Looks fairly decent. Of course, you got the RCC Rolling Coal Customs, so you'll be able to, I'm not sure if they're going to have trucks and stuff parked out on this little thing, but that would be kind of cool if they did. You got the grain mill right back here. Looks really good. There is an American flag up on this left corner up here, so I don't, let me see if I can scroll back just a little bit. Yeah, you can see the pole right here. So the American flag does not move, so it is still, so it's not going to be flapping in game, so it kind of sits there, but still it looks pretty cool nonetheless. You can also see a little bit of downtown here. You get like the little cash symbol to be able to show you where to buy things, so I'm not sure what all that means, if that's a sell point or if that's a buying point. But you can see that right there, but definitely a nice looking downtown area for sure. But then this is really cool, so being able to use this like in Farming Simulator, sure, it can't necessarily be able to plow anything or do any heavy work, but it can still tow the extra elements around the farm, so definitely a nice little neat thing to be able to use there. And also you're able to, going back to that real quick, incorporate the dog ride along. I know that's one thing that Grant, the squad, really wanted for a long time in Farming Simulator, and able to put it in this game was to be able to have the dog actually follow you in the vehicle, be able to be the ride-along buddy, and was able to do that in this game, it appears. So that's really cool there. So a lot of different jumping potential for the off-roading stuff, it looks like. And then you got this out here, so this is a pretty neat area, obviously very off-road. Where necessarily this all goes and the purpose of it, we don't totally know, but definitely a nice use for the off-roading package there. Then, so this right here, this is another angle from the squad. the squad RCC dealerships are right here. So we got the farm realty. So this is the nice little intersection. You can see a field right over here. More of those older silos down here. So a bit more of another look of where this all happened. Obviously, so main intersection, downtown is down this way. That's pretty cool. So obviously that's just premium content, but it does give you a pretty nice look at what... Yeah, I think the graphics definitely improved. You got all the nice detail on the grass. It doesn't look as stuttery. It doesn't have that weird graphic stuttery as much. Well, okay, right here you can kind of see it's gotten kind of blurry. So, but part of that's the motion, and also could potentially how they were able to capture it in game when they were doing it. So, but you can see it kind of gets a little bit on the blurry side right here. Obviously it's for phone, so you won't necessarily phone or your tablet device, so you won't notice it as much as you do here on a big screen as I'm watching it on. But yeah, it definitely looks, the colors look a little bit brighter. I definitely like how it looks. It looks pretty good. So anyways guys, that's the quick look at a few of the sneak peeks that they gave us over on Instagram. So just wanted to do a quick update because this definitely looks like a really good game. I'm not sure if I'm going to ever get it, but I definitely think that if you're interested in having a mobile game on your phone or your tablet, whenever this game does come out, definitely a good game to take a look at and to consider because it looks like a lot of fun. And if I had enough time to have something on my tablet and my phone to be able to just play around with, I would probably be doing it as well. But I don't necessarily have that much time on my hands, but it definitely looks really, really good. So make sure to check it out, guys. Definitely some cool content from RCC, the squad, and his team over at Squad Built, and I definitely like how it's going to look. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and hopefully we will begin some more content onto the Combustion Gamer channel here soon. So thanks for watching so much, and also if you like farming content, don't forget to check out The Combustion Farmer and go and subscribe over there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions about the game, I probably don't have the answers, but you can ask them in the comments anyways. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.